Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. It's
Finally.
time for a social sports pad podcast.
Super Bowl. Let's go, Super Bowl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, that is the Cobra. I am your host, Ricky. With me, as always, is Ben and the Cobra. And today, our special guests are Dylan and Alex. So, everybody, say hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, ho, it's Super Bowl weekend.
All right, as the Cobra pointed out, it is the last week of the season for the NFL. It is the Super Bowl, the moment that every team has been waiting for and hoping to have their have their team in 30
I'm out of the running, so whatever.
Yeah, 30 them teams are out of contention. We are left with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Both teams are explosive offenses that do not turn the ball over. The defenses aren't really mentioned, but hey, they were good enough to get here. So, basically, here's how we're going.
You guys good?
No, we lost Cobra. Cobra down. He got struck. But basically, what we're gonna do is we are going to basically say who we feel is gonna win. We're not gonna worry about no spread, because this game it's all about who wins and who loses. Vegas, that's all on you if you're betting that money. But then we're also gonna kind of predict who our MVP of the Super Bowl is going to be, and then we're also in the spirit of the Super Bowl. We are also going to predict who is going to have the best Super Bowl ad during the game. All right, so we're going to start off with Alex, then go with Ben, then Dylan, then me. And if Cobra comes back, he'll take before me. Okay? Alex, take it away.
I hate to say this as a Washington fan, but I think Philly is going to take the Super Bowl. Philly's offense has been nonstop this year. That defense has been dominant all season long, leading the league in sacks this year, second Dallas Cowboys. And I think it's going to be Jalen Hurts. If he balls his ass off all year,
You hear me?
Jalen Hurts is going to get the MVP. I think Doritos going to have the best ball ad. They seem to always top-notch ad. Well, that old mountain.
You guys hear me, right?
Yeah, welcome back, Cobra. Yeah, sorry, Alex. Continue. You said Doritos, right?
Yeah, they seem to always have top-notch commercials every year, and Mountain Dew seems to second that too.
All right. I forgot to hear because Cobra coming back. Who did you have as your MVP?
I had Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. All right, wonderful. So Ben, go ahead and take it.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, seriously, puff fast, man.
Sorry, my bad.
Sometimes that smoke comes down the wrong pipe, brother.
Exactly.
hell yeah.
So does that dick.
What I'm looking at here, I'm looking at a pretty close game. Going to come down to the wire. However, KC is going to pull it out. Mahomes is going to be your MVP. That's right. KC coming home with another Super Bowl win. Philadelphia is going to sit there and be like, why did we get rid of Andy Reid? We could have had 2 Super Bowls already. So I'm looking at also I'm agreeing Doritos as well.
All right, Dylan.
I'm pulling for my Eagles. I think they're taking it. It's gonna be a big game out of the wide receiver tandem of AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. With Devontae Smith winning the Super Bowl MVP, and I'm gonna say Doritos will have the best commercial as well.
All right. So Cobra, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
right. So basically, since you dropped away before we said it, basically, I want the winner between Kansas City and Philly. I want your take on MVP, and I want you to tell me who's going to have the best commercial. Okay.
All right. So, the team that I predict is going to win the Super Bowl in the battle of cheeseburgers versus cupcakes is the Chiefs. The Chiefs winning with Travis Kelce. Sorry,
Oh,
Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is the MVP, and the best commercial is going to be Doritos.
Damn, we're all saying Doritos.
So everybody is saying Doritos. I am going to go on first day. This is going to come down to like one turnover. Because again, both of these teams have been very, very safe with the ball. They are very explosive offenses. But I'm going to give the edge to the Eagles. I think the Eagles have a better defense. I think that comparing the two squads, I mean, Mahomes is a grand wizard, and
brother, don't say grand wizard in front of POCs.
God damn it! Fucking like seriously, only you would go with that shit.
Just gotta be careful, brother.
Like, hey, seriously, he is definitely a grand Hogwarts wizard. There you go.
There we go.
It sounds like a fucking frog. But no. So anyway, the receiving core that Mahomes has is definitely downgraded. I mean, you saw last week. I mean, yeah, he was able to beat the Bengals, but he was down to like Sky Moore, and Travis Kelce, with being his receiving options. So, like, not gonna lie, I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs, nobody's designated on their injury report, but how good are they going to be? How good is Mahomes going to be? Is he still limping through everything? Also, and the Eagles, they have a better defense than Kansas City, and with Darius Slay, definitely going to cause problems for Mahomes. On that note, my MVP is actually going to be it's actually going to be Darius Slay. I'm gonna say Slay is gonna have the key interception for Mahomes. He's gonna return it for a touchdown, and that is going to be your difference maker. He is going to be your MVP. And unlike Doritos, I mean, Doritos is absolutely going to have wonderful commercials. But I am going to say that it is going to be probably Volkswagen.
No!
What?
No!
Oh,
no!
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
No!
Random.
Cobra, turn it the fuck down.
That's random.
God damn, man. Like, seriously, get your mouth off the cock microphone. No. But I mean, like, seriously, Volkswagen, they had a great commercial a few years in the past about the fucking, like, Darth Vader shit. I definitely, I mean, for whatever reason, I'm thinking a car company is going to have a great one.
But not Volkswagen.
I mean, that was the first one that came into my head. It's definitely going to be better than a fucking Ford commercial. I'll tell you that much.
I would probably give it to Jeep over Volkswagen, considering last year they had Bill Murray reprise his role in Groundhog Day.
Well, fucking Romo did that shit this year. Hey.
Budweiser.
That's Romo.
Could very well have the best commercial, to be honest. If they,
I don't think it's going to be Budweiser.
Let me tell you why. The horses just had little baby ponies, So they might.
That would be.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if they do it,
And they,
Yeah.
I mean, they have the Clydesdales, they have the dogs.
That just means more beer production.
Oh, yeah, Cobra, turn your mic shit down.
Mm.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in that one, but
well, I mean,
okay.
you're also used to,
I'm in my car.
yeah, you're used to talking over me, through me, and you're not in the car. So, like, God, man, I got a headache listening to you right now.
Well, yeah, whatever.
But anyway, so that is our take on the Super Bowl. I mean, we're probably all wrong on this shit, and doesn't it doesn't matter. It might
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last.
Yep.
But
yeah, we all thought the Bills were going to.
One thing for damn sure, we are sure fucking glad that Tom Brady's not in this bitch this year.
We're
Whoa.
officially retired.
Yes. Yes. Yep. So.
Not he. Not he.
Yep.
All right. So, on that note, everybody have a good night, good week, and before I say the good season part, we will have more than just us. We will try and get as many of all of our guests that we have had with the Social Sports Pad podcast this year. We're going to try and get as many as we can into it because you guys absolutely made this possible, helped us get this entire season going. So we are absolutely appreciate. Yeah, I mean, I know I am, Ben. I know you are. We are absolutely appreciative of you guys helping out, helping spread the word, helping everything. And we're definitely looking to improve and grow for next season and jump
Baseball
into the other season. We got baseball coming up.
Got the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Well, NBA playoffs are coming. Well, that's not coming up yet, but that second half of the season's coming up.
Yeah, everything.
Like I said, we have Stanley Cup coming later on this year. We have the draft.
We have NASCAR. We have free agency. We got off season. We got everything going on. We're not just football here with the with the pad. But we are definitely going to do our best to entertain you guys. And
maybe we'll talk about pickleball randomly. Who knows?
We'll make up.
Or hey, there might be. Not saying we might, but bowling might be in the cards if you guys are interested in the summer league. Who knows?
XFL, USFL. We got those going on. But
obviously wrestling.
Yep, everything is going. And everything is on the table. Yeah, and always with you guys. Good season.
Absolutely.
Good season.